Good morning. So it's a little bit later, it's about 6 o'clock, because I debated with myself in bed this morning if I wanted to get up and get this workout in or not. But I decided, all right, it's already 6, I'll get the workout in. Feeling pretty tired, feeling pretty sore. I wrote myself a new training plan and I've been sore. But I feel okay in my upper body, so I'm gonna do my back workout. I haven't done this one yet, so I wrote these last week. And I've tried both the leg days and the push day. And then I did some cardio this week, just some walking, because I was so sore after some of those legs days. I'm gonna do the back and bicep workout, I believe, today, and I'll film that for you guys. Hopefully she stays sleeping. But yeah, just gonna try to get that done this morning. I absolutely refuse to put the heat on in my house because we've had the AC on for like 7 months. So Remy's in fleece pajamas, I have space heaters, I have the fireplace, and we just wear sweatshirts. So it's actually only 70 degrees, it says in her room, but 73 down here right now. So anyways, I just poured my lemon water. I'm about to get my Vitality. All right, let's get this workout done before she gets up.
Alright, hi guys, and welcome back to another commentary. So the full workout is going to be in the description box below, but I'm going to walk you through some of these exercises. So the first exercise I did in this workout was the bent over barbell underhand rows. I'm doing them on the Smith machine. I just feel like I can get a little bit more stability when I do this. The difference here is I'm alternating my sets. So my first set was 15 to 20 reps with a lighter weight, and my second set was 10 to 12 with a heavier weight, and then the third set was 6 to 8 with another heavier weight. My fourth set I did 10 to 12 with a lighter weight, and then I went back to 6 to 8 heavy reps. So I alternated my reps and therefore the weights I was using. The second exercise I went into was the seated banded low rows, and the same thing here. I was alternating the reps that I was doing. So I was using a heavier weight and a lighter weight, a heavier weight and a lighter weight, and you'll see that below in the description box. And then I supersetted that with a single arm dumbbell row, 10 to 12 on each arm. I kept those the same, but as you can see, I'm getting a really good stretch here and really focusing on that rhomboid stretching and squeezing my scapula. So those second two were superset. This is also a superset. It is a straight arm lat pull down. I'm kneeling so I can get a greater range of motion. I also feel like I can get a good core workout with this as well. Really focusing on digging with my lats, almost like a giant ice cream scooper. I supersetted that with these wide grip, high anchor rear delt rows. Here's a better angle actually. And you can see my rear delt is really pulling those bands back. I'm keeping my elbows high and wide and really focusing on the back of the shoulder doing the pulling, not my traps. The third superset are these supine lat pull downs. I get really creative with my lat work because I don't have a lat pull down machine. This is really good. It's the same thing, you're on your back, but I'm using those lats to kind of pull and keep my arms and elbows as close as I can to the floor. I did superset these with kneeling overhead medicine ball slams, and I love these. I really feel this in my core to stabilize my body. I feel it in my biceps when I pick up that ball, and then as I throw it overhead, I'm using my lats to really slam that ball down. It's a great way to get out stress too, guys. And then I finish out this workout with a bicep superset. So again, I'm alternating my dumbbell curls here. So I'm using a lighter weight for a higher rep range, about 20 alternating. And then I'm supersetting with an underhand press, and I'll show you that in a second. So that was my first set. I'm always keeping the underhand press constant, so the same amount of reps and weight, but I'm alternating those incline dumbbell curls to heavier and lighter weight.
I should have mentioned this before, like when I was talking about the workout, but what I did with the majority of these lifts here is I'm changing the rep range. So like when I was doing the underhand barbell rows, I believe the first 2 sets were 12 to 15, and then the second 2 sets were 8 to 10 reps. So the weight was going up. So like just here when I was finishing with those the dumbbell alternating curls, the first 2 sets I did 12 to 15, I used a lighter weight. I did 20 alternating, so 10 each side, and then the second one, the second 2 sets, because I did 4 sets, was 12 reps, so 6 each side, and they were heavier, and then I supersetted each one of those all 4 of them with 15 underhand presses, just to really burn out the biceps. I'm switching arms already because I'm sore. So I did that with the underhand rows. I did that with the curls. Oh, the low rows. So I'll put it in the description box, but I was changing up my rep ranges. I like to do that. It's another technique just to really burn out the muscles. And instead of just increasing every time, you kind of change the rep ranges. Sometimes I'll do like 15, 8, 15, 8, you know, so I'll do like a lighter weight, heavier weight, lighter weight, heavier weight, something like that, just to mix it up. So yeah, got that workout done. It is 6:58 and it was 5:58 when I was in the kitchen. So I did a 10-minute walking warm up. So not bad, pretty much. Good workout there. And she is just now sitting up. Good work, Mom. Good morning. Opening up all my blinds. It is Saturday, December 12th, and it's 7:36. So I did wake up a little bit later today. I opted not to work out. I've been taking 2 full rest days a week now. I am 17 weeks pregnant today. And I just feel like physically my body and my voice, my body is just tired. My body is just very tired. I can feel I'm physically more exhausted. So I've been taking 2 days instead of just the 1 rest day from working out and just sleeping until Remy wakes me up. She's still rolling around in there, but Elliot is working a double shift. So he left this morning and he will be home on Monday morning. So it is a girls' weekend for Remy and I. And I was laying in bed this morning and I've made my list. We have some Christmas cookies to bake today. I have a couple more things from Target I need to grab, just a couple of last minute gifts for 2 people that I'm missing. And then my Christmas cards came in yesterday, so I need to address all of those and get those out. I ordered 100. And finish some wrapping. I'm going to film today, hopefully during one of Remy's naps. I need to film the Q&A that I got on Instagram this week. So I have some good questions for a Q&A. And then I think we're gonna try to get my car washed today. We'll see how good Remy does. It's 7:30 now and she's just waking up. So anyways, just a typical, lots of holiday things to get done. I did cook 1 batch of, I'm not even gonna call them cookies. They're like those little pretzel turtles, the pretzels with the candy on top, and then either like a nut, I did a pecan on some of them, or like a Christmas M&M, you know, with like the Hershey Kiss or whatever. I'll show you guys when I pull those out later. But I did 1 of those yesterday. I'm gonna do 5 different kinds of cookies, and I need to go buy some treat bags and stuff. I was gonna buy them, or I was gonna make a couple trays for some of the neighbors, like my in-laws and a couple guys at the station that we're friends with that Elliot works at. And then he goes, well, you can't just give it to a couple guys. And I was like, okay, how many guys do I need to make cookie trays for? And he said 13. So I don't know what I just signed up for. Due to COVID, I'm not really supposed to just bring in like a platter of cookies for them to eat at the station. So I don't know, like individual bags or something. I don't know how big of a project I just signed up for, but it's okay. So anyways, that's what we're up to today. I'm going to get my water here. Remy is rolling around. Get her dressed and big girl. Mom got smart and put the high chair in the kitchen. Yeah, so you're gonna have your oats right there. You're eating your oats, good job. And some yogurt drops. And I've got some eggs cooking right here. And my tortilla with a little bit of dairy-free cheese. You can have some eggs too when I'm done cooking them, okay? Use your spoon. Good job, good job. Just got done running about 3 hours worth of errands with Remy. She did really good though. We did car wash, Target, and then I had to go to Fry's because I couldn't get stamps at Target for whatever reason, but I need like 100 stamps. So about 3 hours worth of errands. We left around 8:30. It's about 11:45 right now. Got home and put her down right away because she was getting tired in the cart. She was kind of doing like in the Target cart. I was like, all right, nap time. And now I'm having that moment where I'm like, okay, I need to stick I got some of those labels to do the labels for Christmas cards. Our Christmas list is about 100 cards every year. So
I don't handwrite them anymore. I label them. So I could do Christmas cards and stamp and send. I forgot to take out butter to soften while I was gone, so I'm doing that right now. I think I'm gonna just get started on the chocolate covered pretzels. I do need to still film the Q&A today, and I plan to do that. I'm just trying to figure out now that she's down for a nap and I have maybe 2 hours. What do I do? What do I do with my time? So yeah, I think we're gonna start on some chocolate covered pretzels. Usually I go to Michael's and get the, oh God, what are they called? It's like Wilton's. I get the Wilton's chocolate. But I decided to save myself a trip because when you have a little one, you don't run into a million stores. And I just opted to get the vanilla coating, and then I have some food coloring. So I'm going to do white, green, and red. So I think right now I'll just do some of the red and green, and then I'll do some chocolate covered pretzels, which always takes a long time because you have to individually dip them. But while the butter is softening, I'm gonna double 2 recipes, and I just realized I don't have enough butter to do that. So I'll do what I can today, and then the 5th cookie will have to wait because I'm not gonna go back out to the store today. So we're gonna get started on some chocolate covered pretzels, and I'm gonna turn on Grey's Anatomy on my phone. And that's what I'm doing today. Merry Christmas.
Stars driving down the boulevard at night, playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where
I pulled these out of the freezer. These are the candy coated pretzels that I was showing you guys that I was starting to make, and then I just put them in white, like almond bark, and then put some sprinkles on them. So I'm changing those to the bag now. And then I did a double batch of these peanut butter blossoms. So these are cooling, and I have 2 more trays. I have 45 seconds left on them. And Remy is starting to stir right now. So as soon as I pull those out of the oven, I'm going to go grab her so we can do lunch. I still have to make red velvet cookies, which were requested by Elliot. And oh, the sugar cookie rollout. Like you put the cookie cutter ones. And then I brought some decorations and stuff, and I was maybe gonna do those tomorrow, and then Remy we'll see if she'll decorate some. We'll see, she's a little young, but that's a fun one that I used to do as a kid, so. Welcome to the vlog. God, I look tired. I have not picked up my camera in a week. Are you excited? Are you excited? You say hi? Can you say hi? Hi. So can you tell them what you're having for breakfast? Sure. That's a bow on your head. Yep. Remy's breakfast is some, excuse me, tortilla oats, and she ate a ton of her egg. Would you like some more? We just feed. She likes to self-feed now. Do you want the spoon or that other spoon? Okay, I'll put some on both. All I did was put a little bit of just regular old-fashioned oats with the chocolate, bless you, chocolate tortilla, and then I put some almond butter in there. Because you like that. It's yummy? What do you do when it's hot? Good job. You blow on it? Good job. Uh-huh. Yes. And Mommy's got I made some egg whites for me. I've got some turkey bacon. And I'm heating up one of those tortillas. I'll show you guys what they are with some dairy-free cheese. These are the tortillas I'm using. They're really good. They're really good. You need to heat them up. And then you guys already know that I use the Daiya cheese in there. So this is how breakfast has looked all week, except for I have my husband's breakfast. So last weekend, he's been working a ton of doubles. So his shifts are usually 24 hours, and he was working a ton of doubles last week. So not this past week, the week prior to. And so he called me last weekend. He was supposed to be on shift. He called me like late one evening, and he said, "I'm leaving the station. I have a fever. I have chills. I have body aches." I don't want to be there. And I was like, shit. So he stayed in a hotel last weekend until he could get a COVID rapid test. More? Got rapid tested the next morning and he was positive. Well, I can't afford to keep him in a hotel for a week. So obviously it was a little nerve-wracking because I'm pregnant and we have a 14-month-old. He's not as worried about Remy as he is about the pregnancy because there's just truly so much you don't know about the virus. I mean, you just don't. And so when I talked to him, I said, do you think you were exposed? And he said, I mean, they run on COVID calls all the time. They're masked up, they're gowned up, they're gloved up, everything. But he remembers, like, he says it was almost like a week prior to that when he tested, prior to when he tested positive, he thinks he came in contact, with an exceptionally bad case of COVID. He thinks he had it for a week prior to showing symptoms. So he came home and he's been in the upstairs guest room for a week. First day, I think, was fever, body aches, severe headaches. He's been having migraines all week, off and on. And so we kept him in that room all week. I was feeding him breakfast, lunch, and dinner through the door, supplements. I'll show you some of the mega supplements in a second that I had ordered for him. I think it was around Tuesday of this week I started to feel really run down. Didn't have a fever, never spiked a fever. I was taking my temperature 2 times a day. I've been taking Remy's temperature and trying to stay on top of it. I did have body aches really bad Tuesday evening. Just feeling really worn down. So trying to sleep as much as I can, which is hard when you have a 14-month-old and you're still working full time. I have had an upper respiratory cold. I wouldn't say that this is COVID virus from what I've heard. I mean, maybe it is. I never got tested, and I'm not going to get tested. I am following CDC guidelines. I have been doing Instacart all week. I've been doing, grocery pickup. I've been doing Target pick. I've been doing everything I can to stay home. But it's been a week, guys. It has been a week. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Yeah, I'll show you guys the supplements a little bit later, but I gotta eat this because I only have a small window since she's done eating. So I wanted to show you guys the supplements that I have Elliot on. So one of the guys he works with is a doctor and told us to get the liposomal vitamin C because it's better absorption. One of these is actually 750 milligrams of vitamin C, and you can actually take vitamin C to bowel tolerance. So I've been putting 4. I've been giving him 6,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day because he says he's fine and doesn't have diarrhea yet. So you can take that to bowel tolerance. I am giving him a vitamin D3 supplement. This one I found on Amazon. It's 5,000 IU. So I give him one of those every day, and then I'm mega dosing with zinc. This is 50 milligrams of zinc, and there is some vitamin C in here too, but only 250 milligrams. So got that, and then I'm doing some of the magnesium. This 2 teaspoons of this is 325. I kind of do 2 generous servings, so I have them on 500 milligrams of magnesium. And then for electrolytes, I've been doing a Nun tablet every single day, and or an emergency packet, depending upon. Sometimes I'll back off and give them 3 of these, and then an emergency packet to get some more electrolytes. So as far as me, I can't take that much. I can take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. So I've actually just been doing 2 of these because it's easier to get 1,000. I can't take 2 of these because it'd be 1,500. So because I'm pregnant, so I'm taking this one, and I'm doing about 8 drops of this, which is 12 micrograms or milligrams of zinc. And then my vitamin D3 is in my calcium pill already. So yeah. And Merry Christmas Eve. It's not in fact Christmas, but Elliot does have to work tomorrow. So we're doing our Christmas morning today on Christmas Eve. So it's a little after 7, and Remington is still rolling around. She's like playing around on her monitor. I was just looking at the monitor. But Santa came last night, so Santa came last night. We've got some stockings for Remington, Captain, Max, Kristen, and Elliot. Yeah. I do Christmas Eve as a family. Usually it's Christmas Day morning, obviously, but Christmas Eve as a family, open gifts today, have dinner, the three of us tonight. And then unfortunately, due to COVID, Remington and I can't go visit Elliot at the station, which we do when he does work Christmas. And we can't this year. So I will be taking Remington tomorrow morning to my mom's. We'll do Christmas dinner over there. And then Saturday, we're doing Christmas at Elliot's folks' house. So busy Christmas for the next 3 days, but I want to bring you guys along with me. So yeah, I slept in this morning. I slept until 6:30. I was gonna get up and get a workout in, but my body's just wrecked. Waiting for Remy to wake up. I got last minute things set up here. Probably do breakfast and then open up some presents. So, Merry Christmas, guys. And there's our play set. We got a full play set. We'll have to give her her play set when we set it all up. But due to COVID, it wasn't set up on Christmas. That's okay. I think she's gonna love it. You like that bike? What do you think?
Look, Remy. Wanna open a present?
You wanna open up your stocking? Yeah, you can do it. Where are you going? Yep, shut the gate.
I'll shut it.
That's all yours. Yes.
It's yours, Ram.
I just realized I haven't picked up my camera since this morning. Sorry guys. We had presents. We opened up some presents. This is one of them, Apple Watch. And he got me a really nice necklace that has Remy's name on it. But we kind of went to the park. Remy's had a pretty fussy day today, so unfortunately she's sleeping right now. And so I just finished up a batch of sugar cookies and I am getting dinner started as well. So here's my sugar cookies. I'm decorating because Elliot's on shift tomorrow, so I'm putting together a couple, 12 cookie trays for the guys that are working tomorrow. And then I have a couple tins to bring to my mother-in-law's house on Saturday. So just gonna add some sugar cookies and then I will close these up and they will be done. For dinner, we are going to grill out some Omaha steak burgers. So I have to pull those out. And then I have got these pretzel rolls for those as well. And then I just threw some sweet potato fries in the air fryer. So that is what we're having for dinner. I need to, my decorating skills are terrible. I was gonna have Remy help me decorate, but I realized I only bought this icing. I didn't actually buy the kind in the tin, so it's just like haphazardly trying to decorate sugar cookies really fast. So I'm gonna finish this batch of sugar cookies, decorating those, and then she might be awake by then, but we gotta get the burgers on the grill and my sweet potato in here. All I did for those was I microwaved a couple sweet potatoes, like I pierced them and put them in the microwave just because they'll cook faster. And then peeled them, sliced them, added some olive oil, paprika, salt and pepper. 20 minutes, we'll check them and take out any done ones and then keep cooking them. So yeah, I'm going to finish decorating these cookies. My decorating skills suck. Hi guys, I am sitting here right now actually editing this vlog to go up, and I realized I had piecemealed things together for the last 3 weeks and I just didn't have a way to close it out. So as you guys have kind of seen in this vlog, I randomly picked up my camera over the last 3 weeks, but I had some good content in here and I wanted to share that. Honestly, I guess it would be 3-ish weeks ago now, Elliot tested positive for COVID and it just completely threw me off. So I wanted to get this vlog up and go right into like present day vlogs again. So that's my goal, and I'm really sorry that I've been really crappy with YouTube videos. Unfortunately, I feel like when my life kind of gets really busy and just like I was in straight survival mode for the last couple weeks, especially when he was in the room. YouTube's one of those things that falls off. You know, I still work a full-time job and I have to take care of clients, I have to take care of Remy, you know, taking care of my husband, the house, things like that. And so unfortunately, I feel like YouTube is the thing that gets pushed to the side when I just don't have the extra time. But I love doing it and I want to continue to do it, especially because I'm now 20 weeks pregnant. So in my next vlog, I want to, which I'll start tomorrow morning. I'm going to start tomorrow morning. I already have a good plan for that one. I'm going to give you guys an update on my pregnancy. We had our 20-week anatomy scan this week, and I want to talk about that, and I want to talk about our plans. We have the nursery already underway. Lots of good things happening. So with that, I would just say, I know 2020 has been a shit year for a lot of us, but I think a lot of good things, a lot of life lessons, a lot of growth has happened in 2020, and for that, I'm grateful. I think everything happens for a reason. I truly do, even if we don't know what that reason is right now. And so even though there have been struggles, I just keep saying God doesn't hand me things that I cannot handle. Even if I don't believe that I can, He does. And so I have to continue to have faith in myself and my ability. I pray for strength every single night before I go to bed. So anyways, that's a really long outro, but I just wanted to say I'm sorry that this video is all over the place. I did have a good workout in there I wanted to get in there, and then Christmas festivities and things like that. So we'll get caught up, fam. We'll get caught up. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll finish editing this and get it up. I promise. I'm gonna do that right now. It's literally on my screen. So have a good night, guys, and Happy New Year.
Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by.